Mauryan administration. Okay, I've already made a video about on Chandragupta Maurya, and similarly all the related to the Mauryan dynasty have been built. You can go through my channel and watch it. Okay, so how, from where we came to know about that Mauryan administration? So the about that administration, it was known from the account of Megasthenes and Arthashastra of Kautilya, that is Chanakya. Okay, Megasthenes was a Greek ambassador. Who was Megasthenes? Megasthenes was a Greek ambassador sent by Seleucus to the court of Chandragupta Maurya. Like later, Chandragupta Maurya fought with the Seleucus, and Chandragupta emerged as a victorious. So Seleucus, as a peace treaty happened between them, and that Chandragupta gave 500 elephants, and in that Seleucus gave him not only his daughter but also that eastern Afghanistan region, Baluchistan, and the area of west of Indus. Okay, so Megasthenes was a Greek ambassador sent by Seleucus in the court of Chandragupta to know about how his administration is working for that vast empire. And he lived in the Mauryan capital, that Megasthenes. He lived in the Mauryan empire capital at Patliputra, and wrote an account not only of the administration of the city of Patliputra but also of the Mauryan empire as a whole. That he talked about not only that administration and all, but that Mauryan empire. He also talked about the Mauryan empire. Okay, is it running? Okay, Megasthenes account does not survive in full document, but quotations from it occur in the works of several subsequent Greek writers. Like this, how I'm containing this resource from different books. So that original book was destroyed, but according to my this account, what I am writing, other people will read and know about this thing. Similarly, Megasthenes' account did not survive in full, but other Greek writers used Megasthenes' account, and from there we came to know about Megasthenes, whatever he has written about that Mauryan empire. And these fragments have been collected and published in the form of book entitled called Indica. It is a very important line, which throws valuable light on the administration, society, and economic of Maurya times. So Megasthenes' account can be supplemented by Arthashastra of Kautilya. Like when you merge that Arthashastra of Kautilya, that Chanakya, then you will get complete account. And although the Arthashastra was finally compiled in a few centuries after modern empire, so some of its book contain material that provide authentic information about the Maurya administration and economy. These two sources enable us to draw a picture of that. Which two sources? Megasthenes account supplemented by Arth Shastra of Kautilya. Okay, so these two account gives a statement, like draw a picture of Chandragupta Maurya. Now the question around, like, how can we trust that whatever the Megasthenes wrote was true? So in the account of Megasthenes, we will find that he has written about the timber or wooden buildings, and even when the when the digging excavation happened in Patliputra area, there lots of buildings were found in the made of wood of the made of wood. And one more account, Megasthenes has written that Patliputra was not much in breadth, but it was very long in length through the river Ganges. And even today, when you find that Patna is, whatever Patna is, it is in the length area, and the breadth is not so large, breadth is small. So because of this proof, we can trust this Megasthenes account. So the question is, like, how can we trust Megasthenes' statement? So the empire was divided into a number of provinces, and each of these was placed under a prince who was a scion of the royal dynasty. So the provinces were divided into a smaller unit, and arrangements were made for both rural and urban administration. And Megasthenes states that numerous cities existed in India, but he considered Patliputra to be the most important, and he called it at Palibotra. He found difficulty in speaking in pronunciation of the Patliputra. He used to call it as Palibotra, and the Greek term means a city with gates. Palibotra means the city with gates. So according to him, Patliputra was bounded by a deep ditch and wooden wall crowned with 570 towers and had 64 gates, and the ditch, timber, palisades and wood house have been found in excavation. And according to Megasthenes, Patliputra was 9.33 miles long and 1.75 miles broad, and the size tallies with that of Patna even today, because Patna is all length with little breadth. And given this conformity, it is possible to trust the Megasthenes' other statement. That I will write it. According to him, Patliputra was bounded by a deep ditch and a wooden wall crowned with 570 towers and had 64 gates. The ditch, timber, palisades and also wooden house have been found in excavation. That when we excavated, we found all those things. And according to Megasthenes, Patliputra was 9.33 miles long and 1.75 miles broad, and this size tallies with that of Patna even today, because Patna is all length with little breadth. This give conformity, and it is possible to trust Megasthenes' other statements. Okay, that's it.